It looks like Jason Momoa and his new woman, Eiza Gonzalez, are still going strong with their relationship. However, some sources are saying his now ex-wife, Lisa Bonnet, is still salty about how Jason used and abandoned her and has zero plans of ever forgiving him. Lisa also reportedly feels like Jason has some major commitment issues.
Men certainly have some issues around commitment and just fear of being gobbled up in some type of relationship.
So what really went down? Is it true that Jason dumped Lisa because he found someone younger? Let's get into it.
Not one redeeming character in this. These men are pigs.
So here's a little context. Jason and Lisa used to be the it couple of Hollywood, and this was mainly because of how Jason used to gush about Lisa every chance he got. In fact, Jason admitted on multiple occasions that he always knew he and Lisa were meant to be together, ever since he saw her on TV at just 8 years old.
Ever since I was like 8 years old and I saw her on the TV, and I was like, Mommy, I want that one. I'm like, I'm gonna stalk you for the rest of my life, and I'm gonna get you.
Oh, did you? Was there stalking
a
involved?
full-fledged stalker.
Really?
I didn't tell her that.
No,
we
that's
had
wise.
2 babies.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'd be creepy.
Yeah.
Be creepy and weird. And no.
It's never a great in with a lady. I've been stalking you.
I got you.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to meet her, and she was the queen always. And when I met her, we met at this jazz club, and we just happened to be at the right place, right time, mutual friends. And I actually had dreaded my hair almost for her. I had huge dreadlocks, and she had dreadlocks, and I literally turn around, I'm with my best friend, and I see her, and I'm just like...
Lisa also gushed about Jason in her 2018 cover story for Porter magazine, where she described Jason as an alpha male who stands for love and family. She added, "He did not run as I think a lot of men do. He basically picked me up and threw me over his shoulder, caveman style." Ooh. So, as you can see, Jason and Lisa were really going strong and showed no signs of breaking up. They even welcomed their first child, Lola, in 2007. They had their second child, Nicola Wolf, in 2008. A source later told People magazine in 2017 that Jason and Lisa had a private wedding in California. While Jason was happy to finally marry his childhood crush, he told Entertainment Tonight that he would have loved to have kept it private till he was ready to tell the world. He said, "I thought it would have stayed that way, but some leaked it." So with all this in mind, it came as a shock to fans when they had suddenly posted a statement on Instagram announcing their divorce. The statement read, "We have all felt the squeeze and changes of these transformational times. A revolution is unfolding, and our family is no exception. And so we share our family news that we are parting ways in marriage." And right after the divorce news hit the internet, fans started speculating about what could have possibly led to their separation, with some people claiming Jason cheated on Lisa with his co-star Amber Heard during the filming of Aquaman.
This is live. You never know who's going to show up. You can feel the energy just between the different actors, and then throw in all of the energy from the fans here in Hollywood. It's absolutely incredible. I'm so excited to be a part of it. I'm so excited for all of you guys to be getting to watch with us on the live stream. Make sure you guys are using the hashtags.
And though there has not been any concrete proof to confirm these rumors, a crew member who was present there on the set of Aquaman came forward to spill some major tea about how suspiciously close Jason and Amber were. The source said, "I could see that something had changed between them as the filming progressed, and I was certain of it. At the very least, they exchanged a few drunken kisses after hours. She'd get quite handsy with Jason, and she'd do it in front of the entire crowd, no less. She'd lean in close to put her hand on his leg and gently rub his thigh." But that's not even the worst part, y'all. The source also alleged that they personally overheard Amber telling Jason to divorce Lisa for someone younger. According to the source, every time Jason and Amber would have a conversation, she would tell Jason things like, "You're not really happy with her, and you can do so much better." However, another insider said their fling ended shortly after they finished filming Aquaman, and that spats when he started his romance with Mexican actress Eiza Gonzalez. A source told People magazine in 2022 that Jason and Eiza were exclusive and had been seeing each other since February after meeting through work and mutual connections. The source also added she's more of a long-term relationship person versus a casual dater. Now, this is the part that had a lot of people confused because Eiza has a reputation of getting with popular Hollywood celebrities right after they go through a highly publicized breakup. She's basically what most people would call a rebound girl. For instance, Liam Hemsworth rebounded with Eiza when he broke up with Miley Cyrus in 2013. She then dated Josh Duhamel after his messy divorce from Fergie. And finally, after that relationship went down the drain, she started hooking up with Timothy Chalamet right after his breakup from Lily Rose Depp. So with Eiza's track record of hopping from one relationship to another, it's no surprise that some fans were skeptical about whether the relationship was even real or not. A source even alleged that Lisa felt like Jason was having a midlife crisis and it was just a matter of time before he realized it and would come to his senses. And this seemingly came true when rumors started swirling around online that Jason and Eiza were breaking up after just 4 months of dating. A source told People that Jason and Eiza were just very different people. Meanwhile, another source told Hollywood Life that Jason and Lisa moved back in together and were working on fixing their broken marriage. Jason moved back in with Lisa about 2 weeks ago, and they're very much back together. They decided to work on things rather than throw in the towel because they have so much invested in each other. This has had a lot of support from fans. One person said, "The world is terrible, but Lisa Bonnet and Jason Momoa are back together, so at least there's one good thing." And just when everybody thought Jason and Lisa were finally back together, Jason slammed the reconciliation rumors during an interview with Access Hollywood.
I have to say this. I feel like, you know, and I mean this with all due respect, when the announcement came out about you and the missus, we all were kind of like, oh man, because I told you on this carpet before, you are my inspiration. It is such an encouragement to see you back together, working on it, figuring it out.
Oh no, we're not back together. We're family, you know.
Forever.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We have 2 beautiful children together.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
We're not getting married. We're family forever.
Now, shortly after this interview, he was spotted riding a motorbike with Eiza around Malibu, seemingly confirming that they were still going strong with their relationship. However, another source said Lisa doesn't mind being close to Jason, but she has zero plans of ever getting back with him, even if he ended his relationship with Eiza, because she feels he has some major commitment issues. In fact, Lisa hinted at this a couple years ago when she and Jason started dating.
Men certainly have some issues around commitment and just fear of being gobbled up in some type of relationship, and that they're going to miss the boat somehow if they, stay connected to one thing. That something better is going to get missed, and then they'll never know how amazing they themselves are.
According to some other sources, Jason started changing for the worst around the time he was filming for Aquaman. He allowed his fame to get inside his head, and that's when their marriage started to fall apart. According to the source, a few years ago, Jason was struggling to find work. Now, his career is booming, and he just wants to keep working as much as he can. When Jason was away filming Aquaman 2, their differences and issues were heightened. He was gone for a while, and it definitely put stress on their relationship. And if you remember, this was also around the time that he was exposed by one of the crew members for allegedly cheating on Lisa with his co-star Amber Heard. Some fans also pointed out how Jason continuously went for younger women to make Lisa feel like she was too old to be with him. For instance, Amber Heard is 18 years younger than Lisa, while his new girlfriend Eiza is 22 years younger than Lisa. Some people believe this is why Lisa walked out of the marriage. I mean, he wasted 17 years of her life in a relationship that barely benefited her just for him to cheat on her with some women that are younger than her. Lisa reportedly wants nothing to do with Jason and only talks to him when it has something to do with their kids. Chill, this whole drama had a lot of people running to social media to share their opinions, like this person who said Eiza is gonna drop him like she dropped the rest. Lisa's too good for him anyway. point, he let fame destroy his marriage. Another person added, it's pretty obvious that Jason cheated on Lisa with Amber Heard. It's also obvious that he got his hands on Eiza Gonzalez and doesn't want to let go. She's been passed around Hollywood too often, so eventually he will let her go when he gets his fill. Lisa is better off without him as a partner. Oof, yeah. But now I want to know your thoughts. Do you think Lisa will ever forgive Jason for abandoning her for Eiza? And how do you feel about Jason getting exposed for cheating on Lisa with Amber Heard? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.